Hey everybody, I know I've been MIA for quite a while. I've had personal things going on and I've been super busy with my makeup business as far as doing weddings, quinces, photo shoots, all that good stuff, and then also tons of face painting parties, airbrush face painting since I'm now doing that. Booked up completely for the month of June. But I've finally gotten things situated and I wanted to come back and start making my videos again. I've kind of been re-inspired in a lot of different ways with everything that's been going on. So if you guys notice that the quality is a little bit different, or I kind of stare off over here or other places, it's because I am filming this video on my iPad. So just wanted to try it out, film a video on it. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this video. As you all know, I love to shop for my makeup addiction, and today was a day to treat myself. I've been really good. I have not been buying myself anything. I have been on a budget lately and have been doing awesome. So I figured, you know what, it's time for me to get me some goodies. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump into some stuff. I went to Makeup Forever. I went to Sephora, Fresh, and to MAC. So 4 places. Let's just go ahead and jump right in. I really like this bag from Fresh. Super cute. I only picked up one thing from there. There was only one thing that I really wanted from there. I had went to a Beautylish event last year, I believe it was, and can't even believe it's been a year already. I went to a booth there called Fresh, and it was the company. They have a store at the South Coast Plaza, which is where I went and did my shopping, in the Orange County area. This is the Fresh Sugar Lip Polish. It gently exfoliates and conditions the lips. So this is the box. And here is the actual product. Sorry for my nails. I'm about to paint them tonight and stamp, so yeah, they look a little busted. So I remembered trying this at the event, and it's basically brown sugar in a scrub, but it's for the lips. This stuff makes your lips feel like butter. You put a little bit on, you exfoliate pretty much for a couple seconds, and then you wipe it off with a warm washcloth. They also have some lip balms. I was going to get one of those, but these are a little bit pricey, so I did want to get this at least because I'm kind of on a lip kick right now. Really taking care of my lips and hydrating them and putting balms and trying new stuff out. So I wanted to have this in my collection because I know that it's an amazing product. I might get another one of these later. I just didn't get one because, you know, I don't have a pro discount for this store. Then I went over to MAC. I only got a couple of things. I usually go to MAC and I always buy things for my kit, which I actually forgot to get something, and yeah, they wouldn't let me purchase it after because I had already used my pro card once, and I didn't know this, but for all of you pro artists and members out there, if you use it more than once in one day, your account will be flagged and they could suspend your membership for a whole year, so be careful for that. I picked up a lipstick. This one is in Mocha, sorry, and it's a really pretty like brownish, almost taupey, but not. So let me go ahead and swatch that for you. So it's right there. Sorry, I have some stuff from Sephora still here, but right there. It's a really pretty color. I'm kind of getting into lipsticks that are more the tone of my lip, just because I don't really like wearing a really bold lip unless I'm wearing a red lip, which is very rare. So I picked up that. I got 2 eyeshadows to put into my palette that I have. Just basic colors. This is Brown Script, and this is Brown Down. Then I got a pigment, and this is just a color that I've always loved, Naked Lunch, in the eyeshadow. So I figured the pigment would be awesome to have. So this is in Naked Lunch, or I'm sorry, in Naked. So it's a nice brow bone color. Then I finally broke down and actually purchased something from one of the collections. I haven't purchased anything from a collection in quite a while, I think since Back to the Beach. But this new Sailor or whatever it's called, I liked the packaging, and I actually liked one of the eyeshadows that I saw on a couple of haul videos. I do really like the packaging. As I said, it's a really cool like navy blue with the little pinstriping. And as you guys know, I'm a freaking green fiend, so I had to pick up this green color, and it is called Feeling Fresh. I also at the checkout stand when I was paying, I saw these from the collection as well. Sorry if I'm looking over here, I have to keep remembering that the camera's over here. These I saw when I was paying. These are their new sun tints. It's liquid lip balm. And again, like I said, I'm on a really big lip kick right now. So these are just liquid lip balm. And it kind of has a color on the front of the package, which I guess would kind of be the resemblance of what it is. So there's the color of it. It's like a really nice natural peachy color. And this is called Sea Mist. And then I picked up the one that was a little bit more to the pink side, as you can see from the coloring. And this one is called, Rose. A-U Rose. I walked up to Sephora, and all these places are at the South Coast Plaza. I went just to a one-stop shop. And I picked up a couple of things that I had seen in some videos. I had kind of not been on YouTube for a while watching anything, so I finally got back on, saw a lot of stuff, my favorite videos, products that people are reviewing, and I've definitely been looking for a new cleansing regimen. I've been using kind of like drugstore stuff, but it's just not cutting it. So I went ahead and I picked up some of the Philosophy. This is Purity Made Simple, and it's one-step facial cleanser. And this was actually on the area where you walk out to pay. They have all the little tester stuff. I was going to get a huge bottle, which was 20 bucks, but I got this small bottle for $10 because I'd rather try things out before I go ahead and make like a huge purchase, which is another thing I come to. I was going to pick up something from Tarte because I had been seeing a lot of things about favorites. Again, Dulce Candy. Hey girl, she had just did a video for her May favorites, and she mentioned the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless, which is this purple one on the end. I was going to buy a whole entire tube of that. It was $30. I was like, oh, okay, if I don't like it, I can always throw it in my kit, use it on clients. Sometimes I do that. But then when I was leaving, I was like, oh, snap. They have a combo pack. It has the Clean Slate Poreless primer, the Clean Slate Flawless Brightening Primer, and it has Clean Slate 360 Creaseless Eye Primer. So basically you can use this white one for underneath the eyes for concealer, or also for your eyeshadow. This one is just going to be a primer, but it's going to brighten up the skin. And then this one is going to be for fine lines and pores. So I was really glad to see this was $10. So $30 for a huge tube compared to $10 for this. So I will definitely do a review on this. I do like the Benefit Pore Freshenal. And I did notice though that with the heat and stuff picking up here in Cali, I've been getting a lot more oily because I am oily as all shit. So yeah, so that was the little bit of goodies that I got at Sephora. Then went to the Makeup Forever section, which is in the Sephora at South Coast Plaza, and I'm able to use my Pro card there, which is awesome. Just so you guys know, Pro cards are amazing. If I did not have my discounts, I would not be able to shop this way. I believe just alone today in savings, I saved $170 in everything that I purchased from MAC and here. So I just wanted to let you know that the Pro cards, yeah. So I don't really buy too much from Makeup Forever, ever, like Smokey would say, but I've been seeing tons of stuff. Going to the Makeup Show LA, I was able to hang out with a lot of the head artists of Makeup Forever, and seeing their work and the products being used, and I really, really like it. I do like the HD foundation. I have used that, but I decided to pick up a couple things I had saw, like I said, in some videos. So I picked up a couple of the Aqua Cream shadows, and two of them actually are able to be used on the eyes and the cheeks. So let me show you which colors I picked. I got number 13. They do not have names, so this is just a really pretty, like, how do you say it, like a natural shimmer color. I don't know if you can see it. Number 22. I'm telling you, green is like the color that I should bleed because I'm addicted to it. Look at that. Oh, isn't that so green? Yes, it is. And like the littlest amount goes a long way. 11. And this is a gold. I actually got this for me and for my kit. A lot of girls that are having their weddings in the summertime are asking for a nice gold tone lid. I've been getting that request quite a bit. So as you can see, that's, look at how beautiful that is. It's like, swatch it right there for you. So these can basically be worn by themselves, or you can put eyeshadow over them to make your regular color. I got a palette. My amiga Terry, she does makeup. Hey chica, she uses this for her kit, and I have actually fallen in love with it. It's just a palette. Sorry, did you guys hear that? Fat guy in a little coat. Fat guy in a little coat. If you guys know what movie that's from, put it down below. I want to see how many of you guys can get it right. So since I did get a palette, I ended up getting the eyeshadows to fill it. So I picked up a number 13, 126, 28, 311, 306. This is 310. 168, 70, 4, and finally 156. So I kind of went different routes. I got a couple of neutrals, a couple of colors, some shimmers, just to try them out because I know that these are amazing, amazing eyeshadows. Once I get them in the palette, I'll go ahead and take a picture and add it to the end of the video. That's it for this video. I just wanted to come and make a video since I haven't been around in quite a while. I actually have a couple other things that I'm going to be making some videos about. So stay tuned for those, and I hope that you guys are glad I'm back because I know I am. So I'll talk to you guys on the next video.